Hi guys, welcome to Neutral Perspective. And Germany beaten Curasao 7-1. You know what? They were so close. People don't talk about this, but I was doing my research, and I was doing this research about this. What is the largest score in the group stage of the World Cup? But Germany, it was so close to do that, man. It was so close to getting beating the largest score, or equaling the largest score of the World Cup group stage. 1982, Hungary versus El Salvador. Now, yesterday, it was Germany 7, Curasao 1. But in 1982, Hungary had El Salvador in the group stage, and Hungary beaten El Salvador 10-1. So Germany was only 3 goals short on equaling the largest goal scoreline in the World Cup group stage, and they were only 4 short on breaking the Hungary record. And what do you expect? What do you expect from Curasao? Curasao, never even heard of them. Caribbean country, but lack of football. They are the worst. I mean, yeah, they have Leandro Bacuna, they have Hannibal, they have the other Bacuna guy, but it's like 7-1. It's too easy. I mean, Germany have history of winning by 7 goals. Remember 2014 World Cup against Brazil? But you can't compare a good team like Brazil to Curacao. Germany outplayed them, outsmarted them, dominated, annihilated, destroyed. It was such a... It feels like... It just feels like it was like a game that was... That you can put a game between under 10s versus the senior squad. It was so simple. The game was so simple that Germany showed no mercy. Germany just had everything. Slotted back on the header, Kai Havertz, Nemcha, have ballers, and there was nothing to appreciate, to give positive to Curacao. There was nothing that I would say that really impressed me with Curacao. Curacao is like performance like dog shit. Like, like how, best way to explain this? It's like, how if you have a dog and the dog takes a shit on the ground, and some people wouldn't pick it up, That's how they played. Except the dog shit was actually the ball. Couldn't handle the ball, couldn't handle anything, they couldn't handle Germany. Why are we surprised? Why are we surprised that a team like Curacao to get destroyed 7-1 by Germany? They're not gonna go through. They're not gonna go through. If you ask me, they're not gonna go through. And if they get through, even if they got a -7 goal difference, then that will be the biggest shock. That will be the biggest shock, because they'll only need to pick up 6 points in the next 2 games. So 3 points in the next game. 3 points in the game after. It's so simple. It's such a... do I feel sympathy for Curasao? No, I don't feel sorry for Curasao. I don't feel sympathy for someone that just felt just weak. There was no. Wow, they scored 1 goal. Wow, that's supposed to impress me. They scored 1 goal, a consolation goal. A goal that doesn't even mean anything. They're saying when El Salvador got battered by Hungary, you remember the goals by the team that scored the most, but you don't remember the team that scored consolation goals. Like people would remember the game like, okay, fine, the Man City was Man United 6-1. You remember those goals, but you don't remember the Manchester United goal. The 8-2 Man United Arsenal. There's so many games that I could say that people would remember the goal scorers of the winning game than the losing team. Because, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't, the guy will score common strengths. Your golden... The guys will common strengths, and then the whole match, Curasao did not have any common sense. It's such a bum deal. It is literally a bum deal just to watch Curasao. No one expected them to get something against Germany. Germany is one of the best countries in football. But it's such a shame that Curasao got battered in the World Cup. But you lose, you lose. You snooze, you lose. It's fun. It's such a funny thing. It was such a funny thing because how much of a humiliation it is. It was such a humiliation. That's why it's funny, because when you see teams get humiliated, no matter what the scoreline is, it's still going to be funny. And it's like, I said this with the South Africa match. You disgrace your team and your country. But yeah, fine, it's 7-1, but it's just too funny. It's such a, what do you expect? It's 7-1. What would you, why would anyone feel sympathy for Curasao? Germany was a bad team. I would feel sorry for Curasao if they'd actually done their job and actually played better against Germany. But they lost. I would feel sorry for Curasao if Curasao put up a fight. But they didn't. They didn't put up a fight. They just sit there and allow Germany to score. Allow Musiala to score. Schlotterbeck. Have it. You allow so many goals. You just have to. You just had to give them the victory. Shame on you. People would laugh at you now. Shame on you. You're the worst team in the World Cup. No mercy. Thanks guys for watching this video. Subscribe button if you're new. The next video is so it's too funny. Netherlands versus Japan. Yeah. Peace. I'm out. Curasao, man. It's too funny.